Yes, people, how are we doing? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Seek Beats. It's been a little while for different reasons. Not feeling the samples I was finding. I was doing a lot of digging, but not really finding much that motivated me. Christmas came along, family stuff came along, and all that jazz. But we're back at it. So before Christmas and the break, I was looking at soul samples, funk samples, stuff like that, and I've decided to have a delve back into original soundtracks. But before we get into it, please remember, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, that'll tell you when I've got new videos, and any likes and shares of the videos is, as always, very much appreciated. Let's get them subscribers building up as they were before the break. So, right, okay, let's get into it. So I decided to sample Groundhog Day, the movie with Bill Murray, and this is the sample that I found. Yep. Nice choppy bits. Yeah, so that's the sample. So let's get into it. Let's have a look at what I did with it. So we're just going to take these chops out. What I like to do on my beats is use chops for verses, so individual hits that you see people do on MPCs or on these keyboards. I like to program them in, but essentially they are the same thing. So yeah, that's how I like to do my verse music. So let's have a look. This is how I built it up. These are the individual chops, and then I added this. And then I added this. And then I added this. This last one. So you can hear that looping. And then I added this section onto the end of that. Little drop note at the end. Yeah. And then I put this little looped bit on the end to finish it. Yeah. So that is essentially my verse section of the chops. We'll come to the bass line in a minute. Let's have a look at the this part, which is the chorus part of the track, which is a loop. So I've got loops for the chorus, chops for the verse. Oops, excuse me. Sorry, this one. Yeah. Let's get these back on. Okay, bass line. The bass line goes like this. So we've got loads of swing on it in the top right in this box here. That takes it out of mechanicalness, gets rid of the you know, the robotic rhythm. It makes it more natural, more swingy, as it suggests. So yeah, the bass line, I've turned up the velocity on each note that gets hit, and that gives it like a roughness, like someone playing it with effort. You can hear the grittiness. That's for that part, and then this is for the verse part. You can hear that hasn't got as much like a velocity on it. Okay, let's have a look now at the drums. So I built the drums up like this. Nice heavy bass, kick drum, bass drum. Then added double time hi-hat, just sat in the background. And then that's a reverb and delay, like a snare as well. Of course, that's being affected by the swing too, because they're individual hits, so it can move it all out. I'll just turn all these bits back on. There we go. And then I'm going to show you this one, and I think it's, yeah, this one together. So what I'll show you first is pattern 4. So I've just showed you the drums with, is it pattern 4? Whatever. No, this one, pattern 3. So this is a drum break, Get Out My Life Woman, which is going to sit along with the drums that I've just programmed. When you put them together, you get this. Real traditional boom bap hip hop drums. So they're now working together. There we go. Your intro is just basically a pattern 4, which we've already been through. A little skip start in the beginning. We've showed you the bass line, we've showed you the drums. A couple of vocal samples on the beginning. Yeah, and that is the full thing. Before we get into it, this is for a track that is going towards mine and Lomax's new album. And this particular track is going to feature Il Sykes. Fucking it, who else? I work with him quite a lot. He's a superb rapper, one of the best out there. And I can't wait to hear him and Lomax and myself rip this to bits. So this is the track. Loops and chops, Groundhog Day sample. Please remember, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon to get the videos. Yeah, let's go.
Well, what do we have here?
Creatures from another galaxy.
Ah, well, that's okay then, I guess.